Hey, this is DM Allen. Thanks for joining us once again for another week of awesomeness. Let's just get it started.
Last time on Roll with Advantage, our party made their way out of Waterdeep, heading towards the Cloud Peak Mountains, but got distracted by a nasty sight.
You see smoke rising up in the air, and you see this nasty black sludge that is pouring into the ocean from the Delembir River.
With the sludge in the water, the Obsidian Flame decides to investigate up the river and run into Kinian's village. Kinian is overly excited to be home once more.
Take a swig of booze and shout out in Orcish, "It is I, Mayor of Cucumber!" And I puke a little bit off the side of the ship.
The village asks Kinian and the Obsidian Flame if they could do something about the sludge.
Well, if you and your lot are up for it, we would be eternally grateful if you could get rid of this nasty sludge in our river.
So the party headed off further upriver until they found a cavern.
And this cavern is pouring the black ichor into the river.
What could possibly be inside this cavern?
In front of you lies a path. Let's see. You are looking at about 50-ish feet into this cave. Is a 10-foot rise in the shelf, and you see this nasty black ichor pouring down it, kind of like a little waterfall.
Gross. I will approach it.
Let's all roll initiative really quick. All right, Bon.
7.
7.
Woo woo.
Kinian.
14.
14. 10.
17.
17. Annette.
5.
5.
Yeah.
You're so
rolled a 2.
paranoid.
I know.
You're.
Kia.
20.
20. Holy shit. All
You
right.
think with your paranoia that you'd be so ready, but you've
My
been spending
perception.
so long, like, being on guard that it actually takes you a moment to process something appeared.
Yeah. Kyo, you act first. What do you want to do?
What do I see?
So you see the toadstools, you see the black ichor that's pouring down, moving around you guys.
Okay,
And yeah.
I cast a quickened sunbeam. And so as I cast it, a beam of brilliant light flashes forth from my hand, a 5-foot wide, 60-foot line, right through the ooze.
Okay.
Each creature in the line must make a Constitution saving throw. DC 17.
Okay. You want to move somewhere? You want to move ahead of the party, essentially?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll step forward and do it.
All right.
Because it's like, and then, yeah, because I'm not going to blast everyone. And if it fails it takes 68 radiant and is blinded until my next turn. Takes 3d8 radiant if it succeeds. Oozes and undead have disadvantage.
Okay.
And then as my action, I shoot a second one.
So what's
The-
your save again? Sorry.
It's a con save.
And how much damage would one take if they were in it?
68, so let me do that. Dose.
So you currently don't
Chris.
see hostiles, but
I see ooze. I shoot the ooze. It would be 37. 37, and it's radiant if there's something in there that failed.
And then you pew again.
Well, that was the
Both of them.
Yeah, so as my action, once I do this, I can take an action to create a new line of radiance on any turn until the spell ends. So that was the initial beam.
okay.
But since I quickened it, I still have an action. So as my action, I set out another beam scorching through the muck. And that one's 10, 15, plus 8 would be 23. Assuming there's something in there. I mean,
So you burn a good amount of this muck,
yeah.
and it has turned into like a smoky cloud and hovers high above your head. The cavern here is about 30 feet high.
I say, eep, gross.
And as you do that, you hear a and monsters start to appear up out of the ooze.
Yep.
Oh, they look ugly.
Yeah. Let's see. They are going to roll in real quick.
Kill it with fire.
With their big monsters.
Oh my
Already
God.
working on it.
Oh my god. I might not need to do that.
They rolled lower than Manette.
Yep.
That's impressive.
They,
that's bad.
they have a -3.
Yeah. That means they're not Dexy at all. Light them up with the Dex saves. Fireball.
That means they probably have a really low hit.
fire! Alright, it is Tin, your turn.
You know
Probably
my opening
extremely
move when I don't
toxic.
have an ally right next to enemies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a level 5.
What's the radius on a fireball?
20 foot.
And you're centering on them?
Yep.
Yeah, they all fail. They actually can't succeed.
They can't.
Nope. Not with a -3. They're all short by 1. If they were to get 20.
Suck it, you suckers.
36 fire damage, and I have fire elemental in case they're for some reason resistant. As my bonus action before they can act, I'm going to use prayer beads, bless, on Manette Kenyan Bon.
Woo.
How far away are they?
These are 5-foot squares. They are 40 feet.
I got 40 movement. I would like to run up to one.
So you run up to this black pudding.
And I hit it as long as I don't roll 1.
Okay.
I hit him for 36 slashing.
You take 8 points of acid damage.
By the way, I did rage first, but that doesn't impact acid damage.
And it is slashing. So it does nothing.
At all?
At all. It just cuts right into it, and then it seals up right around it, and that's what burns you. You're like, fuck!
I see this, and I've got a double-headed axe, essentially. Can I squash it like butter, basically, using
Try to bludgeon it? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, bludgeon your shit.
Churn that muck.
17 to hit.
17 hit.
What do
Bad. Paddle it.
How do I modify it if it's bludgeoning?
What's your damage? Like, what's your normal roll?
It's a D12.
A D12? That's fine. Yep, it'd just be like a giant maul.
Then it's 32 damage.
32 damage? Okay. Alright, so on your second attack, you do 32 points of damage to this thing. And it is still kicking. You take 6 points of acid damage.
Okay. You probably saw me swinging at it really weird after, the first swing.
It is now Bon, your turn.
Bon's like, no, I'm just going to do what I normally do. Whip out his staff. Say the light of the avowed. La-di-da. Staff ignites.
Wow!
Yeah, really.
Maximum effort.
With the
Mailing
light
it in.
of the avowed. How was that?
That's good.
And runs up and thwacks.
Okay. It sheds light, correct?
Yes.
How far?
Bright light in 40 feet and dim light for an additional 40 feet.
Okay.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's might.
And I got lowest is 20. 20? Does 20 hit?
Yeah.
20 hit.
Just don't roll a 1 and you can hit
Okay,
it.
so I thwacked twice successfully. First hit's 9 fire and
On the most damage one?
yep, and 14 bludgeoning.
All right.
Still kicking.
Yep. Oh, wait. 14 bludgeoning? Nah,
Yeah.
it's dead.
So the second hit goes to the second one.
Do you have enough movement
He's
for
got
that?
He's a monk.
I got a 60-foot movement,
Yeah.
monk with mobile.
Yep. You're fine.
and that sucker's taken 12 fire and 16 bludgeons.
Plus, you get to add
And
another
it's been damaged,
which
so
you didn't
it-
do on the first one. So
It also gets additional 7 bludgeons.
Nice.
way to ranger, man.
Yeah.
All right. It's looking rough.
And I say a mean thing to it.
Oh, all right.
I say, man, you're awfully clean.
Got him.
Zing.
What do you do, Manette?
Barely a pudding, you're more of a custard.
I did not roll a 1.
Tight.
37 points of damage.
37. All right.
Some piercing, some thunder.
Yeah, it's dead. Keo, what do you do?
So I don't see any.
Nope.
Well, I'm not going to waste my opportunity, so I hop on my broom,
Uh-huh.
lifting up. So I'm up in the air about 25 feet, so I'm clearing the ceiling. And I'm going to move forward, look around, and if I don't see any... If I don't see any real targets, I'm going to blow up some mushrooms, because that's what I can do.
Sure. Yeah, no real targets.
But
Just
there is
shooting
one
light
surprisingly
everywhere.
Target.
Oh, wait, I'm
over
sorry.
in the corner.
Shut up. I do need you to do something for me,
I
though. I
yell in
need you to
Draconic,
make...
fear my might, I am a powerful worm!
As you raise up into the air, I need
Yeah.
you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom.
Oh, no.
I have some of that.
Don't breathe in the spores.
Could have been worse. By 1. That's a 3.
It's a 3? Good God.
I have a +1, so I rolled a 2. That's like my third 2 tonight.
Yeah, I've rolled plenty myself.
So as you rise up into the air, you have a faint buzzing sound that rings in your ears. You are overtaken by this buzzing noise, and you start to cup your ears, and you can't move around. 10. You see Keo is kind of stunned by whatever's happening.
I don't think I can do anything against stunning.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna hold my action, and if an aggressive enemy appears, I will have a guiding bolt prepared.
Okay. Kinian, make a wisdom saving throw.
17.
You currently have disadvantage on attacks, saving throws, and ability checks.
Shit.
It is now...
Unless you want to do something.
What do you want to do?
Well, what the fuck? And I'm running 40 feet.
Okay. You all start hearing like this, like coming from deeper in the cavern.
I don't see anything.
Nope.
Okey-doke. I would like to use my action then to dash.
Okay.
Another 40.
You want to try and climb this berm?
Yeah.
Okay, so you run up to climb over the little cliff face here, making.
Well, I'm going to fly. I'm not going to climb.
Okay.
I'm not going to waste movement. Basically, I'll be running up at it and I'll just float up.
Okay. So you basically like do almost a bond step, and you like run, and as you're running, you're stepping on the air, moving up above this small cliff face, and you see ahead of you another 10-foot tall cliff face, and over the way you can see this nasty green glow coming from up ahead.
Okay.
Can I retcon my action and just move 35 feet instead of holding my action?
You can move and then still hold your action.
Oh, okay. I thought moving was an action.
No.
It can
It's
be.
the highly suggested thing, though.
But a dash is an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to spend your movement, though?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. So, Kinian, what you see in front of you is like a giant big black ichor spot. It doesn't seem to be moving. And then up ahead, you see like this pool of oil, up near like just the outside parts of your vision.
Just so you know, we would always be willing to throw a rock at you to help you maintain rage.
Yes, always.
Or just to hit.
Yeah.
Bon.
So I'm gonna run up to that cliff face,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna. Right when I get there, I do like. Have you seen those acrobatic things where they like do like the hand jump thing where they jump onto their hands
Yeah,
and then they jump on
parkour.
their feet?
Yep.
And then they like do a couple of cool flippy things.
Yep.
Oh, no.
So I do that.
You're going to have to roll for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. It's a little too descriptive.
Because you're getting all sweet descriptive. We got to see
Before
how...
you do that, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
15.
You're blessed.
19.
19. With the 19, you continue doing as you do. You feel
17
something
hosed
pushing
me.
in outside of from outside, but you shrug it off. It's not a big deal for you.
Okay. So I do the cool acrobatic flippies.
Yeah.
And now he rolled the shit.
11.
11.
Does
Oh,
a bless
you're fine.
count for that?
No.
No.
But you're fine.
Okay.
So describe what you do.
So I run up towards the wall,
Uh-huh.
and as I get close, I put my hands on the ground, and I push off on the ground
Mhm.
and flip myself around in the air, landing on my feet so my back's to the wall, and then I kick up and do another flip, and then I
Okay.
poof angel and land.
Excellent. So where do you actually land?
Right? Oh yeah, that's good.
Right there?
You got me.
Dope. All right. I like it.
And I'm like, feels good to be off that ship.
And you're like, oh, angel
Stretching
wings.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm bright, next to my bright staff.
Nice.
Haha.
Manette.
I move in
You're a bright barbarian.
25 feet.
Okay.
I'm slow.
Using your movement. You want to double move?
No, I want to cast Mend.
You're used to not
Wise.
having to move at all in battle.
Yeah, I know, right? This is so weird.
And
You're
your
like-
little gnome legs.
All right, and you cast Mend.
Yeah.
I will give you inspiration. I like that. That you stick
He's
to
like
it.
the he's used to getting on the broom whenever he has to move in battle and just riding along. But
And then Keo flew up out too tall for me. I was like, God damn it. All right. Just walk.
Keo, as your turn starts, you do nothing this round.
wait, I didn't even get a chance to save, or
Nope.
oh, it's round 3 of my spell.
Yep. So this is your second round.
You start. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You start.
Yep. No chance for save.
You hear a frustrated whimper.
You need someone to dispel mirror.
All right. It is 10.
I'm assuming I don't notice.
Wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
AJ lucked out.
Seriously?
It's too late for him to
God's
retcon.
I got a 9.
No, he wasn't inside.
Oh, it's when you get deeper and deeper.
As long as I'm not charmed, I got a 9.
Okay. All right.
We just get a feeling.
A 9. I need you to start marking rounds as well. Let's see. You don't take any actions or move this turn.
Oh, so I don't even get to move.
And it is Kinian. Your turn. Give me a saving throw, please.
16.
16. All right. You still continue to be at disadvantage.
Oh, cool. It's not like a long-lasting thing. Good. I am not the type of individual that turns to look behind him when there's
Never
combat.
look back.
Never look back. I float up to the next elevation.
Okay. So you're still flying?
Yeah,
All right. How much distance do you have?
40
You want to use all of it?
to get up top.
Yeah. 40 will put you right above the oil pool.
If it looks like a good landing spot.
You can land right at the top of the cliff face if you'd like to survey everything.
Yeah.
Okay. You land there, and that's when you start to see the oil pool move.
Ruh-roh.
You see the pool of oil start to rise up
Into oozes?
into a conglomerate of oozes and eyes. You see the goop below the black is this acidic green, and you see it permutate it permeates this cloud of nasty smoke and such. In front of you lies the Demon Lord, Jubilex.
How far away from me is this thing?
It is within your move distance. You've got 20 feet to get there.
The cloud crap, is it like just within their space, or is it like 10 feet out from them that the gas goes?
It goes about 10 or so feet out away from it, and it's just kind of like this stinking glob. It looks a lot like the smoke that was leaving the river bubbles.
All my movement's gone?
No. You still have movement. You can get to it.
Well, then I get to it.
Okay.
And I swing at it. At disadvantage. But I reckless. For a straight roll.
Did you get?
I rolled a 1.
Oh, no, my son.
And I swing again. And then I crit.
Okay. All right.
What the bleeps? Okay, I will.
Yep.
I accept this. I'm going to use Orcish Fury and throw 7d12. 78. And because I crit, I get another swing, which helps offset the complete miss. Yeah, I'm not going to miss with an 18 on the die. Unless this thing's got ludicrously armor class.
No.
Okay.
You're fine.
Because that's a 30 to hit. And the next swing and connect is 33 slashing.
Okay.
I assume it appears completely effective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Right after your turn complete, it attacks out at you.
What if I say, please don't hit me?
Not the face, not the... Ooh.
This is gonna be rough.
It got you in the face.
Yeah.
On the face attack.
All right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. 9. Fuck.
He's rolling really crap.
Yeah. Another 9 is 18, 19. 19 plus 7 is 26 poison damage. And you are slimed.
He slimed me. Well, I don't get a lower poison damage.
Nope. Okay. So you are effectively poisoned as well.
I already had disadvantage, so it can't get worse.
You
It's
say
the
that-
exact same
Correct.
thing.
You say that
Correct.
now.
It's the
Okay.
exact same thing.
Bon, it's your turn.
I move
Make
up.
a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, man. 24?
Yeah,
24,
you're fine.
bud.
You're
I
fine.
move up. And I swap to Celestia's Knight.
You want to move right up next to it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you've got like 80 movement now, right?
60, but... I say, Dweeblex, sucks to be you, buddy. I'm going to swing twice at the Dweeblex. Dweeblex.
Nice. That's a crit.
That's crit.
You're looking at your D4
I'm like,
when you'd already
"Yeah."
crit.
That's a crit swing. And that's another crit swing.
Jeez.
All right.
Is he chaotic?
Yeah, he's a demon.
Should I just assume any demon is chaotic?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
100% yes.
Let's start the game off fresh with 16 radiant damage. Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
50 slashing damage and 16 radiant damage on top of the
Yep.
other 16 radiant damage.
Oh.
So
16
32 total
more?
radiant. Yeah. So the first 16 was the
Your
angel
levels,
form,
yeah.
Okay.
and the second 16 was the sword.
Bond's stuff finishes. I forgot to loose a thing. Bond, You take 17 points of acid damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to mitigate that.
I'm sorry, you need to make a dex save too.
Do I get the bless for?
You do for saves. I rolled exactly 17, so he takes
Alright.
no damage, and you take 17. Force.
Okay.
19 for the dex save.
19. Okay. So
That's
so he does take the 17 poison, which does nothing.
oh, it's poison damage.
Or acid damage, sorry. Which still does nothing. So
What? I did force damage to him.
Oh, force damage?
That's how
I gotcha.
does it.
Okay.
However, it's not exactly 17 because it's half of that because he would have taken half damage because of my thing.
Okay.
So correct. So instead of him taking 17, he should have taken 8. So I blocked the 8 and returned the 8
Okay. All right.
because he has got resistance to all damage.
All right.
It's only me that takes good damage.
Okay. It is now Manette. Your turn.
So Tin just kind of stood there.
Yep. Roll
Yeah.
me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Remember,
Yeah.
you're blessed.
You're blessed, but that's not going to help you.
No, I rolled a 3.
Still roll me the bless just in case.
Really?
Yep.
Is this perchance an inhaled effect?
No.
You just don't want to fail really bad.
Total, that's a 6.
All right.
Is this a magic effect?
Yes, it is magical.
I have advantage on that. 21.
21. Never mind.
So this magical effect,
Yes.
can I do an Arcana check to try and recognize what it is?
Yeah, absolutely. Please do.
33.
33. There is confusion.
34.
It
This
is.
tastes like a confusion spell.
What you felt is the effects of something like a confusion spell.
So lesser restoration would not help.
No, I don't think so.
Dispel magic.
Fuck. There's probably no way in hell that I can see.
Not
Not from where I'm
not
at.
Jubilee X. No.
Blarg. I'm gonna move 25 feet and then use my action to activate my gloves to fly 20 feet
Okay.
up to the top of the first ridge.
Okay. You can get about halfway up the first landing. About there. So, sound good?
Yep, and then I'm going to use my cunning action to hide.
Okay. Go ahead.
What are those circles?
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
I mean, like the Bikinian and Jubilee.
Oh, the black things?
Yeah.
Those are pools of tar.
Oh.
My stealth is a 36.
Okay. Jesus Christ. All right. It is going to be Kio's turn.
But that's like, I'm not here.
Do I get any chance to resave or anything, or am I still?
You are still under the effect. That's a 9 though, so you get to act normally.
Okay, so acting normally,
Yes.
I I move,
Okay.
which is 55 up forward towards where everyone
It'll
is.
get you right at the top of the first landing.
Okay, and then I use a bonus action to Misty Step another 30
Okay.
with my So, and I'm basically I'm flying along, and then it's going to be.
So he'd be like on
Reappear
top
for-
of the second ridge then.
Yeah. Yeah, you trying to get below Kinian?
Trying to get as far forward as I can while I can move.
Okay, right there.
All right, that works, and I'm going to use my actual action
Yep.
to
Nice.
to beam, avoiding Kinian.
Appreciate
That's within
that.
60 feet. So,
Yep.
That's a 6d8.
Does that have disadvantage on saves right now?
5 and 6. And my holy light bursts forth. I look radiant.
Con save,
Yep, it's a con save on his part. Undead Newses have disadvantage.
Okay.
12, 20, 26 would be the full amount. And it would be blinded.
Con save of 20. Does that
Okay,
save?
that saves.
Okay. All right.
So it takes half the 26 in radiant.
Okay, so 13.
13 radiant.
All right.
And I've done a move, an action, and a bonus action. So.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Let's see here. It's going to do this.
And that was a line too, so anything behind him.
Yep.
And the light that I shed counts as sunlight, so any vampires in here are hurting.
Kinian, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Straight roll for me, because I have advantage normally.
Good luck.
That's a crit. So I don't need
it.
What is it?
Crit. So it's a 22.
22.
Probably not good enough.
Why don't you use your...
It
blood?
does make it. It makes
23.
23.
Keep rolling.
Fuck off a D4.
Yep.
All right. Kinian, you are completely covered in this green, nasty ooze. We depict it on the screen.
Where did the green
Even with
nasty
a
ooze
successful
come from?
dex?
Yep.
Gross.
Just make sure you don't. Just make sure you don't fall over.
Oh,
Kinian.
I'm wearing my ice climbers.
It's prone ooze.
Aww. It duked on me.
Yeah, duked on you.
Man.
Dukes.
Oh, dukes.
That's nasty.
Is this now difficult terrain?
Yes. Kinian, you take 30 points of poison damage, and that is the layer. 10. You are fine.
Oh, cool.
Rolled a 10.
Yes, she is.
That's my wife. Thank you very much.
I'm talking about
10.
What, you saying I ain't fine?
I'm saying you're damn fine.
Do you need to borrow a blanket for the couch?
No.
Shit, son.
No, I wouldn't have my heater then.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to use an action to activate my Wings of Flying. And now that I have super badass bird wings, I have a flying speed of 60 feet. So I'm going to move 60 feet forward.
All right.
Nice.
Do you continue to fly when you are done moving?
I continue to stay hovered in the air.
Okay.
Because I would need movement to go down.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out is if
deactivate the flying.
Right.
She's
Okay.
flying.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
nonstop.
I'm trying to
until
figure
she
out
stops.
It's
if
good
it
for an
deactivates.
hour.
Okay, cool. So you fly
See
through.
a doctor.
Do you
if
do
it lasts
anything else?
longer.
No.
Here comes the pain. Kinian and Bon,
Yo.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I have 22.
I got 10.
So Bon, you are poisoned.
No, I'm not.
He's immune. He's a monk.
All right.
He can't be diseased or poisoned.
Great. Cool.
I'm like, oh, that's gross. Whatever just happened. What just happened?
It's just an effect.
Oh,
You're in the stinking cloud. Oh. All right. So Kinian, it attacks out at you.
Aw, I can do that. And the cloud.
All right. Nat 20.
I'm happy for you. Why don't you roll shitty again?
So it goes out. It hits you. It strikes you in the face.
In the face.
And as it does, this contagion makes its way down into your stomach and starts to infect you with a slimy doom.
Okay.
So you may make a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn, I think? Is that how that works? Because it's a spell attack.
It's a spell attack.
Yep.
Well, that's actually really good because it doesn't do anything to me. Is it? I have to save 3 times though.
Yeah.
Yep.
He got slimy doomed.
Slimy doomed. Okay.
Fuck you guys. I saw this on him and I was like,
The tides have finally turned.
That's okay.
Hey everyone, I'm DM Alan and thank you so much for joining us once again for Roll with Advantage Season 3, Episode 12. Thank you so much for listening and thank you so much for going out there and telling people about us. If you haven't already, please do that. Please spread the word. That's the best way for us to get out to new ears. And right now, with everything going on, people are looking to escape into fantastic stories. So please tell everybody you can about us. You can point them to dmstable.com/RWA, or you can point them to our Twitter at DMsTable or our Facebook at The DMs Table. Also, big thank you to our patrons. Our patrons are absolutely fantastic. You guys are amazing. You are the reason why we are able to keep this show hosted, and we thank you so much. Thank you. If you want to become a patron, go check out patreon.com/DMsTable. All the information is there, and it is a really fun community. We have a Discord that you'll be invited to if you sign up, and it is just absolutely fantastic. Also, make sure to go check out Standing Stone's workshop on Facebook and on YouTube. She just dropped an amazing painting of Minette. AJ, the player of Minette, he commissioned her to paint a mini, and it just looks awesome. And you should go see that. She just published the episode, and go check out Standing Stone's workshop on YouTube. All right, this week's sponsor is Audible. Audible is a fantastic audiobook platform with over 180,000 books to choose from. They are just everywhere. You can listen to them on iPhone, on your Android, or even on select Kindle devices. And the best part is, if you sign up now at audibletrial.com/RWA, you're going to get 2 free audiobooks, 2 free Audible originals, and a 30-day free trial to the best audiobook platform there is. Go check out Audible today and help support the show. All right, let's throw it over to Adam with this week's recommendation.
What's up, listeners? I'm going to suggest another Star Wars book this week. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Well, check out the full story in Star Wars Darth Plagueis by James Luceno and narrated by Daniel Davis. It tells the story of Palpatine and his master as they move to manipulate the galaxy into the Sith hands. How did Palpatine orchestrate becoming the first Emperor of the known universe? Listen to this book for a thrilling look at the intrigue and deceit that takes place to position the Sith to rule the galaxy.
Thank you, Adam. Go check out Adam's recommendation now. I'm sure it's a fantastic book. Now let's talk about Incompetech. Incompetech.com has amazing audio scores. You should really go check it out. They are phenomenal for things like this, for a podcast or even in a D&D setting. You can use them as audio score backdrops or anything like that to really set the mood. I also really just recommend them as chill music. I like to listen to some of their scores while I'm reading or when I'm prepping, so it's worth going to check out. Go check out Incompetech.com today. All right, that's all I've got for you this week. Let's get straight back into the episode, and I'll see you out on the internet. Bye, guys.
Well, actually, it's not.
Yeah, no.
Because you want me to make an attack every turn
Yep.
to give you guys resistance.
Yep.
If I don't make an attack,
It doesn't
no
resist.
resistance. I'm going to hit him.
You crit me, I crit you back.
Oh, fuck you.
Thank you very much. Whack. Oh, yeah. That's how I overcame the disadvantage for a straight roll. Or else crits don't happen too frequently. but that was some shit. It's 52 on the crit. And then I attack 2 more times. I'm assuming 19 hits.
Nope. Oh, wait. Yes. Yes, it does. Sorry.
57 on the next 2 slashes. Like, total for both hits.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. After your turn
I
is
make a con
done,
save.
Make a con save.
Disadvantage. 20.
Your D4s suck.
20 for the con save. You do not save.
Try this one there.
He is going to spend one of his legendaries and attack out at you, Kinian.
Of course
Man,
it
that
is.
sucks.
At advantage, of course. You gotta keep getting those crits, Alan.
I think it's going to hit anyways. Yeah. 27 to hit. And you take
I think so.
18 points of damage.
You got me.
Yep. And
I'm bloody. I'm stunned.
make a wisdom save.
Are we still blessed?
Yep.
16?
16. Were you confused? I can't remember.
No.
Okay. You are now.
I am now.
Yep. And you got a 4, which means... Yeah, creature doesn't move or take any action.
On my turn, I forgot to mention it.
Uh-huh.
I
You raise up.
I raise up, so I'm not standing in slime. So
Okay.
I'm flying above it.
Excellent.
So I don't slip.
Excellent.
Sorry.
That was an exciting turn. Now I
Yep.
know what Keo was feeling.
Yeah. After your turn completes, it is going to spend another legendary, and it is going to... We're going to attack out at you, Bon.
Is it a
Well-
physical attack?
Yes.
So I can use my warding flare on it?
Potentially.
As a-
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't know the rules on warding for, but
That's
I think
just,
so.
It's a reaction.
It
So it's
does
just,
hit, I
He
think.
has
What's your AC?
disadvantage
19?
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of...
because I attacked it.
Oh.
You don't need to worry.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
But next round I won't be able to attack it, and then that
Mhm.
will be gone.
Gotcha. Still hits by 1.
Okay. What's he hitting me with?
He is hitting you with an acid lash.
Mother jerk.
Mother jerk.
So I can't use my reaction for Ancestral Guardians because
Right,
I'm
'cause
stunned.
you're stunned.
However, he still takes half damage, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm still helpful for this round.
Oh, that was a 6. Damn it. 12 plus 7, so 19 points of acid damage.
Which you have to 8.
And it is Manette, your turn.
I'm screaming on the inside.
Why do I have to be short?
You're like, God damn it!
Because the racial bonuses that the gnomes give are so good.
Wanted shot. Isn't
Wisdom save.
Dweeblex like super tall, invisible from the
Magic
lower
effect.
platform?
Yes. What's that?
I said, isn't Dweeblex super tall, invisible from the lower platform?
No. He
I
is
tried.
as big as he wants to be.
I tried. Is he pocket size?
24.
24.
Because that would be cool. I would totally shove him in my
succeeds.
Yeah, sorry. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
24 succeeds. So, you are fine.
How tall is he? Is it possible that I could see him?
You can't see him from this height. He's about as tall as Kinian currently. He's a huge creature,
yeah.
but he can
He's
morph.
wide.
Yeah.
All right. Do I at least have a sense of like where he is?
Yeah, you have a general idea. You can hear pretty good in here.
Cool.
I mean, it does bounce around, but
I'm gonna like go around this tar pit and then use the same fly effect to get to the top of the next ridge.
okay.
And
Now you can see him.
Cool. Can't do anything about it because that's an action to fly. And then I am going to use my cunning action to hide
Okay.
at a fair number. 26.
All right. And it is... He's going to spend his last legendary action, and he is going to attack out at Kinian time. Does a 22 hit, I
Yeah.
assume. Oh, okay. 12 plus 5 is 17, plus 7 is 24 acid damage. And it is your turn, Keo.
All right.
You do not need to make a wisdom save.
I'm going to move to flank a little bit, so I don't have friendly fire in
Okay.
place. And then, as my action, I will unleash a sunbeam.
Okay, 1 second. As you move, you see a little alcove out from this area that's not too far from the battle, and you see a big, tall statue in this alcove.
What does it look like?
It is kind of shrouded currently in a bunch of algae, so you can't really tell, but it's definitely a big statue that's covered in algae. Big by I'm talking 35, 40 feet tall.
All right. Well, I'm still gonna use my action to sunbeam,
Okay.
but that's a little bit better one. So that does 2, 10, 20. It'd be 28 if it fails the save.
It's a con save, you said? Right. It is going to succeed.
All right. So we'll take half on radiant.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna I don't like the look of that I'm just gonna toss a fireball in with the a quickened fireball
Okay. Down at the statue.
down at the statue.
Okay.
Just cause
Do
Well, it's covered with algae, so you
Yeah.
clean it off.
do
get a
your
better
damage.
look.
What's your saving throw?
it's
Okay, 17.
it's a 17's my DC.
Okay.
24
24 points of fire damage.
in that whole room.
All right. So the fire doesn't seem to do much to the algae.
No.
But it starts to wriggle and writhe, and it coalesces into a kind of algae-like monster, like you guys saw at Candle Keep, and it is now starting to make its way towards you.
I'm flanked. All right. Well, I've done what I can do.
All right. Let's see. That was Keo's turn. Layer action now. Keo, a green slime appears just above your head.
What?
It starts to you see the drippings start coming out of the cracks, and it coalesces above your head.
I prepared a shield.
It is going to. You actually need to make a dexterity save. Sorry, because it's dropping down on you.
It's a 16, which is totally good enough, right?
Yeah, it is. So it drops and falls on
And
the
I
ground.
shift slightly.
Yep. Cool. 10. Your turn.
All right. I am going to cast a very high level guiding bolt, I hope. Yes. That's a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Cool. And okay, 8th level guiding bolt is 11d6, 49 radiant damage.
49.
As my bonus action, I cast Cure Wounds from my prayer beads on Kenyan. So that is 2d8.
So you're gonna walk up right behind me and touch me.
Yeah.
Because Cure Wounds
Cool.
is a touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm close enough I could touch him and then get 10 or 20 feet away.
60 feet of movement? Yeah.
Yeah, you're flying.
Oh yeah, I'm flying.
Just do a flyby.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine.
I'll
You're
do a
only
flyby.
15 feet away.
So that is 18 hit points.
Jubilee X is going to eject a nasty slime all over Kenyan.
You slimed me
Sorry,
again.
You fail
I ought to fail
your
dex
dex
and
save.
strength. Yeah.
Yep. And you're going to.
But I'm
take-
flying, so
Yeah, it's not. It's a different It's a different effect. You are going to take a lot. 10d10.
Yay!
You take 50 points of acid damage.
He did.
Unconscious.
Or at 1 hit point.
Everything that is metal. It doesn't matter if it's magical. Everything that is metal on you starts to corrode. You take a negative 1 penalty to your AC. You take a negative 1 penalty to your damage rolls.
This guy sucks.
Dude, are you alive? Are you conscious?
Yeah.
And that is his turn. He gains back his actions. And Kinian, your turn.
We just see this little +3 legendary actions above his
Yeah.
head.
More of the slime starts to like coalesce around him as well. It's almost like the slime he's throwing out is coming back.
So 22 con?
Yeah, that saves.
So 1 fail, 1 save.
Yep.
Okay.
You are no longer stunned.
Yeah, but I can't do anything.
Right.
Yeah.
But you have
But you're no longer
reactions.
stunned.
Yeah, you have reactions now.
Yeah, but he's gonna hit me.
Maybe. He is going to hit you.
Is it going to be like a physical action that is seen, or is it going to be a magic attack that can't be blocked?
It's probably going to be a physical attack.
I'm going to use Warding Flare then to give it disadvantage.
Okay.
16 to hit because you fucked my armor.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh, same number both times. I rolled a 9, so that's still gonna hit. That is. Yep. Demon Lord.
It's only a +7 that it would need to hit Kinian.
Kinian, you take 14, 18, 20 points of poison damage.
I gotta get him to start hitting me with those things.
Yeah. That is his
You gotta act
legendary.
like it hurts when
Yeah, you're
he
like,
hits you with it.
He hits me, I stick my finger down my throat.
Vaughn, your turn.
Kenny, are you conscious?
Yes, but I had to use a thing.
One of his things.
I'm checking if how
10.
it works.
Is Bless still going?
Yeah. I've only done 4 rounds of Bless.
Okay, I'm gonna swing twice at Juiblex with my swordy sword.
Actually, this would be
I make
fifth
my
round.
con save at disadvantage thanks to your
Slimy death.
confusion
Slimy
thing.
Doom.
Oh,
Contagion?
Am I still confused?
Contagion?
You have disadvantage on Constitution saves from Slimy Doom.
Oh, okay.
That's where it gets you. You gotta make con saves, and it makes you make them at pad.
Yep.
I'm at 1 hit point. All right.
last turn I couldn't do anything.
And this turn, you must make a attack randomly. So I need you to roll a d6. We'll say odds is Kinian, evens is Jubilee.
I'm going to use a warding flare.
All right.
All
right.
He's gonna hit me anyhow.
How many attacks do I do? Just one?
All of your attacks. A creature uses its action to make melee attacks against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Did you roll good for once?
No.
Oh.
He probably
But
still hits.
I got a plus 15.
Yeah, you
so-
hit.
Holy balls!
Celestia, man. And the other attack is also gonna hit.
2 hits is boom, boom. You popped Relentless Rage because I'm at 1 hit point, so
Okay.
you just hit me back to 1 hit point.
You're also stunned. So he
Yeah.
does the next one at advantage.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
He
gotcha.
could hit me for a bajillion or 1. He already hit. I made another save, so you hit me twice, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Do I get to
still
do
at 1 hit point?
anything other than attack, can you?
That's it. You can move. You have a move action.
Yeah, I'm going to stay there.
Okay. Keo. The algae creepy crawls towards you, and that's as far as it can get.
Okay, so that's a 30.
Actually, I take that back. It can get there. It's got 80 if it double moves.
Is it adjacent?
It's below you. It was crawling across the ground, so it's crawling from this alcove, and it's below you essentially.
And nobody's hit Jubliac since Tin's turn?
That's
You
right.
have advantage from my guiding bolt.
Yep. Nice.
It's 27.
Yeah, that hit.
We are standing next to it.
I know.
That is a satisfying noise.
Bunch of dice.
That's why AJ likes the class.
It's
Gets
like
to roll a fistful of dice.
it's like rolling thunder.
Yeah.
42 points of damage.
And he won the points of damage contest.
All right.
And then I'm going to hide.
All right. And it is going.
At a stupid high amount.
All right. Nice.
37.
Dweeblex probably thinks we just have this magical, loud, banging noise thing that hurts him.
Bond.
It's a thunderclap
Yeah.
spell.
I'm so excited right now.
A dexterity save, please.
Wait, even though it was my next turn?
Yeah.
Legendary.
Legendary act.
Oh.
18?
18 doesn't make it. You take
What happens?
a bubble of acid pops like a pimple on Jubliax, and it splashes all on you. And you take 4, 10, 11 points of acid damage. Now it's your turn, Keo.
Okay, so I want to use my 50 feet of flying movement to move in a way that I can line up Jubliax and the algae beast. So then I'm going to start with a throwing that line, which goes 60 feet back.
All right.
So I should be able to hit the 2 with that.
Yep.
It's a DC 17. Oozes have disadvantage. It'd be 29 if they fail.
All right. They both succeed.
All right, so that'd
So
be
29, you said?
that'd
so
be
that's
half
gonna
of
be
it.
14?
14 radiant. And then I quicken a fireball right behind it.
Nice. Trying to position it so you hit both, but not your friendlies?
Yep,
Okay.
yep, and not
You do
myself. That's part of why I wanted a little more distance.
Jubliax is going to use another legendary save. What do you got?
Are legendary saves separate from legendary actions?
Yeah.
Legendary saves
You
don't
only get
He's only get a
3
set-
per
set
dawn.
number. Legendary actions are each turn. Legendary saves are per day.
So the fireball does 33 fire.
33.
Yeah.
All right.
10,
So
15.
the alkylith takes half because it's resistive, and fire doesn't seem to do as much to Jubliax. So
Still does something.
yeah.
You know, guys, this would have been a lot easier battle if we had lured him out of the cave.
Layers, dude, layers. All right, and the layer action happens. It is going to splurt a goo at Tin. So Tin, it throws a green slime towards you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dex it up.
Assuming this is something that my Cloak of Illusion disadvantage doesn't apply to.
10, look out.
Look out,
Yeah.
10. What's
you
up?
have, You have
Oh.
inspiration.
No, it's not an attack. So
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
All that. So I've got a 13.
a 13. All right. And you're still flying.
Yes.
Okay, you drop to the ground.
Okay.
And you take 10, 20, 28 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Con saving throw for your concentration.
Ooh, that's a 19 plus 2 for 21.
I'm pretty sure that saves. Yeah. Yep, nice. All right. Your turn, 10.
I'm going to cast Heal, which has a 60-foot range on Kinian. I'm doing it at 7th level, so you get 80 hit points. And you also no longer have any diseases affecting you, which includes contagion.
I like that.
And
Gotta like the cleric in the party.
Yeah.
Me gusta.
and Lynette hasn't taken.
No, I'm good.
I don't want to get.
I'm sneaky.
Yeah, you are hiding from things you don't know about.
Can I do another flyby cure wounds on Bond?
Yes.
Okay.
So you fly in and fly out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I didn't catch it last time, so
Was that heal in action, or was that a bonus?
It's my bonus for my prayer beads.
yeah.
Okay.
I didn't catch it last time, so he does have reach, so
Oh.
he's able to hit. Yeah.
Even like if I'm on the outer edge where Bon is at.
Yeah, because Bond's actually within 5 feet.
You got a
Oh.
freebie
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wasn't paying
Then
attention.
I'll just hold off on that for now. So that will
Yeah.
be my turn.
All right. Jubilee X is going to barf slime all over Bon. Bon, make a dex saving throw, please.
And it's poisonous slime, right?
No.
Hmm.
No, it only has one of those.
18.
18 is not going to make it.
You're still blessed.
I rolled the bless.
Oh, okay.
She's like, gotta try. You take 70 points of acid damage. You take a -1 penalty to all of your weapons and all of your armor.
Bond falls unconscious.
Ho ho ho!
Is there a convenient way to add that -1 in on D&D Beyond?
Yes, you can modify the weapon.
Right. Only metal stuff?
Yeah, that'll include your rod. Because you went down from the ejected slime,
Oh god.
Bon was wrapped up in the goo and got sucked up into Jubilix.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's floating around like a ooze, like inside of it now.
Oh, so now we have to
Oh,
worry about
shit.
not
So
hitting him.
Yeah. Kinian.
Still stunned, correct?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, you're fine.
Even though the stun effect says it lasts until the
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, I'll
I
say
hate-
It's a condition of the disease that you have, and
I removed
you're no
the
longer
disease.
diseased.
yeah, so I'll say you're fine.
I won't fight that.
All right.
Am I still at disadvantage?
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
So I still am affected by that.
So it's not a disease, okay.
Yep. Nope.
We gotta be whittling him down. I mean, I did 8 damage with that fireball.
Yeah, and I had like 2
so-
attacks that did a lot of damage earlier.
If he's sucked up by the ooze, I would basically try to burst through the ooze, like hurting myself to get him out.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Seeing Bond get slurped up in there,
Yeah.
Kinian takes a knee and calls on his ancestors to pop out of his axe, basically form a circle around the ooze. So they appear within 60 feet of me, which is shitty. I've got 5 dudes. 5 dudes appear. They are berserkers, and let's see. I activate it. They spring. So I can't use it for 7 days.
What's their health? I can track.
They have 67 hit points.
So they're basically one-hit monsters.
Yeah.
I would count them as magical creatures, by the
Okay.
way.
I tell him to kill it, and I use my movement to basically try to torpedo rocket into the ooze, trying to knock Bon out,
Okay.
basically sacrificing myself for him.
Athletics. 21's the number to beat.
I have advantage on athletics for strength stuff because I'm raging, but it's not that great. I got a 21.
A 21 meets. So you and Bon pop out on the other side of of Jubilee X. What I am going to do as a trade,
I get
so
wrecked.
you're able to get through, but it is going to get an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay.
Is it a visible attack?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use Warding Flare for disadvantage.
He only needs a 16 to hit, so he's probably going to hit.
18. That is 12 plus 14 is 6. Or, I'm sorry, 12 plus 4 is 16, plus another 7 on top of that, which is 22, 21, 23. 23. AJ's nodding his head.
Got there in the end.
No. Blind squirrel, man. Blind squirrel. All right, Bon. I think it's your turn.
But now you're making a death save outside of an ooze.
That is good.
I make it.
Yay!
After your turn, it is going to spend a legendary. So he's going to attack. He lashes out at one of the ghosties. And is going to probably hit 15 on the die. Does
They
that
have 12 armor
12
class.
armor class, okay. Yeah, he can't miss.
No.
Unless he rolls a 1. So
13 armor class. I take it back.
so that's 12, 14, plus 7 is 21. He hit the one right in front of you, and now it's the Alchemist. The Alchemist is going to chase after Kyo.
Keep him distracted, Kyo.
The Alchemist actually crawls up on the wall and ends up near Kyo and strikes out at you, Kyo. 26. Oh, that's right. You've got shield. Sorry.
Yeah, so with a hit, I shield and it still hits, right?
Uh-huh. What's that bring your AC up to?
It adds 5, so
Okay.
it goes from 18 to
23.
23.
23. Okay. Next hit is not going to do it. 12. And the last hit is at a 24. 16 plus 8, right? 24. Sweet.
No, that's 22.
Don't you take advantage of my dumbness.
Just start blatantly lying to the DM.
All right, so first hit.
You guys are supposed to all agree with me, that way we
Yeah.
can gaslight him into it.
16, 20 points of damage on the first hit, 20 points of acid damage.
Be careful, Ben. You might suddenly get that third hit.
Yeah,
in on
yeah,
you
that's
for,
right. That's
for
right.
lying.
And 16 points of acid damage on the second hit.
20 and 16.
Yep.
Okay, so that makes my concentrations that I need to make
10 and 10.
10 and 10.
Yep. And it is now.
Concentration's a con. I maintain concentration.
Okay. Annette?
Am I hidden from
Yeah.
Jubilee X?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you think, yeah.
Well, I mean that.
I know.
Okay.
You're fine. Got nice 30 something. So
Maybe I should have hasted him instead of trying to spit fire.
69 damage.
sorry, I spaced a long time ago. He's looked rough for a while.
Oh.
I just never said it.
Well,
I was
You guys,
How
you
do you
guys
know what
roughed
he's
him up
gonna-
in like the first couple rounds, and then he's been
really
maintaining
demoralized.
after
Like, man,
this.
we've done all this damage.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
like,
He's got regenerative
do I
properties.
heal or
so
he's so?
that's
he's
why
still
it's going
so.
so long.
Okay.
I haven't been able to focus on him because of this Algier.
And then
And I've been stunned.
hide again. 22 stealth.
All right, it is now. Let's see, Kyo, your turn.
I'm going to Misty Broom. And pop back away from him.
Okay, just kind of moving north, 30
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, just like 30 feet. Get
Okay.
away.
Shoomp.
Still within 60 feet of it. And I'm going to blast him. Blast the dude with my radiant powers.
Okay, which one?
The
Jubilee X?
no,
Okay.
the
That
Algeron or whatever his name is. I magnifying glass and sunbeam him.
All right.
Burn, you disgusting thing. So we got.
I like that
It fails.
is the component.
It fails.
To that spell.
It takes 29. Takes 29 radiant damage, and it is blind.
Tight.
Sucker.
Let's see here.
I didn't
A bunch of algae. It might be blind normally.
There it is.
Yeah.
It probably has
man.
blind sense, but whatever. It's a win for me. So that's a bonus action and an action. Oh, and I can move. I'm going to fly around, hugging the wall on the north end of the chamber, moving 50 feet.
And that's your turn. Layer. Minette. You... No! Fuck. 22 is his passive.
Fuck!
Yeah. A big splurp of slime pops out from it, and it just kind of...
No!
Dex save, please.
You can do it.
At least you're a dex build, you know?
Don't worry, it does a ton of fucking damage.
Or does that only apply to your weapon?
It's that the weapon is magically enhanced. Okay, I not only rolled max on the d20, I rolled max on the bless as well.
Nice.
So that's a 27.
Okay, you succeed. You take half of... and you don't fall prone. You take half of 10, 12. So 6 points of acid damage.
Jesus. You get 6. I get 70.
Different attack.
I'm
I
just
also
saying.
have more hit points than you, I think.
10.
So.
10.
Yeah, I got 72.
Still flying, I kind of hook around Dweeblix so that I can get to Bon on the floor behind him. I'm going to use my 6th level spell slot and cast heal, so I actually didn't move, or you can just like move me back a tiny bit away.
Okay.
So you get 70 hit points.
And Bond's just like, he's like on the ground going, whoa! I'm on the other side.
And then I
You're
will...
like in my arms.
Are you
just-
like talking to me like, Bond, no, Bond.
No, we're just covered in green shit.
Goo.
It's like Ghostbusters 2 when they're pulling them up out of the sewer.
Thanks for the heal.
Jubilee X.
Jubilee X attacks Bond for 73 damage. He's unconscious.
Jubilee X incurs 5 attacks of opportunity. And while he's doing that, dexterity
I
save
look
from Minette.
fantastic.
He's like, new target! You're the fucker that's been shooting
What's
me.
the armor class?
18.
Not as lucky this time. Gonna be a 13.
A 13 is not going to do it. You take 65 points of acid damage.
Fuck off.
Yep. He keeps regenerating that. That's a -1 to your armor. That's a -1 to your
Aren't you wearing like
damages.
dragon scale though?
25 slashing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's not metal armor.
No, you're right. So, yeah, you're fine on your armor.
But he probably effed your gun up.
Yeah, your gun's pockmarked and stuff.
Only 2 of them hit.
All right. Yeah, he's got nasty. Kinian, your turn.
He's within 40.
Yeah. I don't know why it keeps.
I'm back on him like stink on a monkey, attacking at disadvantage, recklessly, so this double attack rolls.
Not all monkeys.
I hit twice, 69 points of slashing damage.
Wow. 69.
I got angry.
Shut him down.
All right.
Does Kenyon get to
move your
describe
guys?
his kill?
No. But before your guys can act,
I move my guys. 'Cause I
uh,
want to beat his ass with my guys too.
did you attack recklessly?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is his name Kenny?
Fair. I rolled in that one. That's why I asked. Hey, that's better.
Yay, I'm so happy for you.
I'm just so happy. That's 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 7, which is 23.
You did 23 to me?
23 damage.
I did 27 to you with my with my berserkers.
27.
Only 2 of them hit, but 1 of them crit.
Tight. All right, it is Bon, your turn.
Is he within 30?
Yeah, 25.
I'm gonna go up and poke him.
All right. You do need to... Yeah, you got enough movement.
Yeah, that's why I said 30. No.
Poke him.
20?
20 hits, yeah.
Fire giant belt for the win.
That's more than 20. So I'm going to poke him twice. You can go ahead and make a con save.
All right.
Now you're spending key.
Dude, this is like the first... Well, this is the second time.
No, this whole battle, you haven't been spending key.
Dude, this is my first... Other than my first attack, this is the first opportunity I've had.
You're right.
All right. Con save of 22.
That makes it. Make another one.
Con save of 25.
That also makes it. 27 radiant and 36 slashing.
What do you say to Jubilee X as you fell it?
Yes.
Demons suck!
So eloquent.
All right. And you strike out with Celestia's might and stab into the goo. As you rip it, it explodes outwards. Everybody make a dex save. Keo, 1 second.
I'm like 30 feet out, man.
I know you are. Oh, you're 40. You're fine. It's a 30-foot radius.
25.
25?
21.
21 makes it.
4.
11.
I rolled the same number on my d4 and my d20. It's actually a 7, but it's still not making
All right. For everybody who didn't make it, you take 50 points of acid damage.
No, I'm
The
still
rest
here.
take half, so 25. You stab into it, popping it for the last time as it oozes everywhere. As it pops and disperses, that last bit washes down into the cracks, and the whole area starts to repair back to a more material plane look. You see as Alchemist start dropping dead from the ceilings.
Whoa.
There were alkylith on the ceiling.
Nice.
Yep, they were hidden.
I spend the next 3 rounds using holy light to burn away whatever it needs
Very
burninating.
awesome.
I have 9 hit points.
Dudes, let's go look at the statue. Oh, here, have 16 hit points.
I stow my weapon and I start taking off my breastplate because it's worthless to me now.
Yeah, it starts like actually falling off of you. Like you go to reach for the clasp and it's not there. You just like tug
just falls.
and it just
Good thing we
It's
know
okay.
this one armor blacksmith
castaway
dude.
armor.
I cast mend.
it's castaway armor. It's tearaway clothes.
I don't know if that's going to be true.
Now
I think we
naked.
all got hosed.
What's up?
I don't know if this is mendable.
No. This is something that you would have to spend money to resolve.
Yeah. And
To fix.
Kinian's not going to. He'll just go down to back to town and put on his adamantine half plate.
Yeah. Yep. And you're like, thank God I didn't bring that. Yep. Okay, so you all kind of do a weapons check real quick. Do a little bit of make sure I don't die, and then you go and investigate the statue. First off, I need Tin to make a wisdom saving throw, because the sight is that shocking.
I rolled in that one, so that's a 6. Wait, I was just adding +5, but that's an 11.
Oh,
But yeah.
you're fine.
Yay! Okay.
11 would do it. So
I was like, I thought I
it
was
is.
actually good
It's
at
a
these,
super
but-
shocking event, something that bends your mind but does not break it. What you see in front of you is a statue of yourself holding the exact same shield you have, and underneath it, the statue reads, "In light, I found a passage."
I pull out my book and I point to where it says that in my book.
I'm so proud of you, Ben. I love your mind. I love your mind.
But it's in Sylvan and like an obscure dialect.
Yeah, you're like it's.
So
I can
so-
speak
point at
Sylvan.
Yeah, she says she speaks Sylvan, but
Yeah,
it is in an obscure dialect though. So
Wait.
Maybe
you
it's an
point at it,
obscure
though?
wood elf dialect.
No. It's something he had to like discombobulate. It's like the cipher that they use in Prestige.
But that is in my book, if I remember right.
It is.
Yeah.
Very good memory. I'm giving you inspiration.
Yeah, good, because I used his last inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
When I played you.
Okay.
So
I gave it to him.
So, as reference, Ben, would you like to read the passage?
There was nothing, then there was light. Much like moving down a dwarven mining tunnel. With the breeze rolling through my gnomish hair, I could see a small speck of light in the distance, and then it grew larger and larger, brighter and brighter. This light was burning white and illuminated the darkness. Around me, bathed in this light, were my brothers and sisters, dragons. This moment of birth is what the world would come to call the Tearfall, the birth of dragons. We came in many shapes and sizes back then, and I suppose we still do now. But back when we identified as family, scale colors meant nothing. As I traverse the years, I am constantly reminded that we are family no more. Lines were drawn and sides picked, all based on ideals. Looking back now, I know that this split was one the universe demanded, a demand of balance. It is intriguing how simple that concept is, but yet can tear the strongest of families apart. This book, this tome I've christened the Tome of Epido, I will use to tell my story. For it is a long one that has spanned over 32,000 years, one that has seen more war than one should ever have to witness, and I know that I will experience more. This tome will not only house my memories, but my spells as well, for no great and powerful sorcerer can call themselves great without proof of their life's work. It is because of this that I have encrypted this tome and written its words in a language few know. In light, I found a passage.
I look for like an illusion or something.
Okay. Give me a investigation.
I am extremely confused.
Can I help with that? You can assist. She
That
can
would
roll
be
with advantage.
nice. Because I just have an 11.
You get to roll with advantage.
Or wait. Oh, yes,
Bum,
sorry.
bum, bum.
Oh,
It's the podcast! Oh yeah!
I rolled the same, but that's actually a
Advantage.
21 because I can read my sheet properly.
Oh, okay. So 21. There is definitely no illusion here. But you during your investigation, you believe that this stone is somewhere around 1,000 years old.
Din, say the thing. Maybe something cool will happen.
Well, I had to make sure there were no, like, traps or anything first. I go back to the front of the statue, and then I read aloud. In light, I found a passage, and see if anything happens.
When you're standing in front of the statue, holding your shield out, you speak the words, and a radiant light starts to bloom forth from the statue. It bathes you in that same radiant light, and you and your armor start to become radiant in and of itself, much like what Bond does. You gain a +1 to your armor class, as this is a bonus. You feel as if the hand of Lathander has come out and touched like your shoulder when this happens. It's a very spiritual moment for you. It's one that hasn't really happened since when you talked to him in Everland.
Yeah, when I did the divine intervention. So I'm kind of wordless for a minute or two, because that was a lot for me to take in. I'm assuming nothing else happens?
Nope,
Okay.
nothing else. The statue remains the same, and you are now glowing with that similar radiance that Bon has.
Bon steps up to you and he's like, the Celestials have clearly blessed you in your journey, Tin. And he takes a knee and bows and says, I'm honored to fight beside you.
Well, thank you. I've been honored to fight beside all of you as well.
Then I say to Tin, hey Tin, I didn't know you knew my dad. Well, before you knew my dad.
What?
Tim just doesn't know how to reply
It's
to that.
confusing, like Keo would think.
Can just like, yeah.
Well, like, she knows
okay.
him because they've met, but you didn't know that you knew him before.
And I see like the brevity going on, and I'm like, well, it was an honor to fight. And I hold my hand up and I say, alcohol. and nothing comes out. Nothing comes out of my quiver.
Oh, but alcohol sounds like a really good idea right now. We should go back to the ship.
I'm like, oh, Kinian, no, here, drink this. And I hold up a potion.
I'm like,
I got some
no,
mystery
I agree
bottles.
Do you take it?
I agree with Kenny.
I drink it.
Okay.
Let's have a drink.
It is
Potion of sobering.
It is a apprentice potion of red, green, gray.
Red, green, gray.
What does that do?
I don't know.
Apparently, I like duct
It's one of
tape.
his potions that he gave me
Oh.
like a year ago.
Yep.
Like, this isn't alcohol. And then I sprout gills.
You are. Let's see. I'm trying to find
Dead.
the grape.
It was a good battle, guys.
That's hilarious. I'm sorry. I love my own jokes. You drink it, and
Yeah.
you have the effects of a greater healing potion.
Holy shit.
I
feel great.
It's 44 plus 4. And when you do, a bitter taste is left in your mouth, and now things that once taste good now taste bad.
It's like an anti-alcohol potion.
How many days?
3 days.
Oh my god! I might die.
Not this again.
I might die. I'm like one of those alcoholics that comes into the hospital that they have to keep giving alcohol to like bring their BAC down so they don't die.
So back to the ship.
You bamf back.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
So you bamf back to the ship, and the ship is
Under attack.
the ship is flying up ahead. It is not too far from the cave mouth, as this whole ordeal has not lasted more than like 10 minutes. And you start heading back towards town, or do you want to go to the Valley of Kings?
Thought we were gonna swing by the valley to pick up your statue things.
We'll go back to the town,
Okay.
basically to let them know what went down. I dropped my dragon guard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just walk into like my family's house essentially, and I just drop the armor and I say, "Deed's done."
And it's like...
It's just like sizzling, like and bubbling.
Yep. The whole town, like, fawns over you. Like, the entire party.
I try to make Kinian feel a little better. I say, I still have those 100 bottles that I got down in Skullport in the bar.
Do you have
Awesome.
those marked?
They're in one of my bag bag of holding.
Okay.
What are they?
They're 100 bottles of question mark.
Yeah.
It's when we robbed that bar. I
So-
just
Yep.
Yep.
stole all the bags.
So Kinian doesn't
That's
know
hilarious.
that the tastes are changed. So I imagine like the first interaction, someone brings me an ale and I spit it in their face.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a very fine dwarven stout, like real strong, something Kinian would love. And you just like start chugging it, and you start chugging and right into someone's face. Spit take right all over them.
I take the beer out of your hands.
Someone get this
Put it next to my
Orca-Zima.
Get this Orca Zima. You love a Zima. It's just absolutely delicious.
I drink the shit out of me some Zimas.
Zima's actually pretty yummy.
Gross.
But anyways,
I was thinking, what's the opposite of what Kinian is?
Yeah, and
Non-alcoholic beer?
I celebrate by drinking water and Zima
Water
so
probably tastes
enthused.
fucking
and
delicious right now.
vegetables.
eating vegetables. Yeah.
Potato
He's a
water.
vegetarian now.
All right, that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. Hey, thank you so much for listening. What a fantastic episode. We cannot wait for next week's episode. We hope you stick around to find out what happens next. If you want to find out more about the show, about our characters, or things like that, go check us out on dmstable.com/RWA. DM's Table has got information on how to contact us through Twitter or Facebook or things like that. Go check it out, and we'll see you out on the internet. See ya.